Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so people, we're about to get some blueberries. Gonna get some of the cherry trees. I was gonna get the cherries on to the gardening section. We don't have much out yet, but see what we could get real fast, and we'll come back when they put everything out. So we're gonna be using something like these. We got our soil. And our baby is ready to fire back up. You feel me? Bang! You know we like that much hydro. This is where we're about to start up everything. And then straight out to the food forest they go. Look here. So this is the ghost pepper that I grew last year and harvest the seed. Well, I harvest the pepper and I dried it properly and kept it because I wanted to grow the seed this year. And this is the habanero. So I'm gonna harvest the seed from this one. I'm also gonna harvest the seed from this one, which is very simple to do. Just wanna gently remove all the seed. This is how you harvest the seed to regrow, to keep it going. That way every year you don't have to keep buying seed and buying seed and buying seed. You can just put a few peppers to the side, harvest your own seed, and just regrow them. Just as long as you know how to properly dry them. You can leave them out in the sun to dry. You can use a dehydration machine to dehydrate them. And yeah, look how beautiful and pure they look. You could even look at this and know they're gonna be 100%. Ladies and germs, so we're gonna reuse our soil that we was planting with last year. What you gotta do is just remove like the big roots and whatever you was planting. Turn the soil real good. All these, you keep everything. All these gonna turn back to nutrients. Remember, this is not dirt. This is expensive, good soil. Even dirt from your backyard is fine as long as it's good. It's from a good rich area of dirt. So you just mix it up real good. Remove any big roots like I said. Break down the soil. You want to break it down real good. That way the seeds can sprout with no issue coming up. So now once you do all this, good, you start the filling. I like using these because you're gonna transplant them anyways, so you don't really need a big pot for them. So, and then these here, these can hold a whole lot, you know, so these are better. The bigger they are, more space it has, the better it is. And I usually always keep mine to reuse. It's like, why not? Very simple. You just put your hole where you're gonna drop your seeds, just to have it pre-ready. It's that simple. Drop your seed. You could either just cover it like that, or you could just take more soil and cover it up. Very simple.
Okay, so he's gonna fill the rest of these and come back with the finished product.
Gently cover it. Gently just cover it with the soil. Alright, so we got it fully prepped. We have it fully prepped. We put the holes in there already with all the seeds. This is what we're gonna use to plant our peppers. Now I'm gonna cover the whole top with more soil, and into the grow room it goes, but very lightly on the top. We have onions, 3 different types. We have cucumbers, we have lettuce, we have cabbage, we have corn. Keeping different varieties next to each other to build forests, to the point that we won't even have to fertilize. It will self-fertilize. That's the kind of food forest we're trying to build. So we will be having a lot of different variety of fruits and vegetables and flowers, herbs of all kinds. So yeah, just gonna soak up in here real quick to get that humidity up and crazy. Right, so to get the process started last night. Just not too hot. We got a lot done. We still have more seeds that we need to put to plant, but we're gonna let these germinate first, get them into the food forest, then we can put the rest to plant. Let's see what's going on in here. I put the humidity on max before I went to bed just to get them going. Then I turned it down today. Let's see how it's looking in there. Jeez, humidity so high. Gosh, it's so foggy. Oh God, the humidity is pumping beautifully. Yes, we do have a fan. We do have a fan there doing this thing. And also a vent there for the air to travel through. I'm gonna get that fan there. I'm gonna get that cranking just now. But I didn't put it on because I'm trying to build a humidity. I'm gonna wait for them to start germinating. All right, ladies and germs. So I have to clear away my old fireplace that I had here in the yard because, you know, we're building our food forest. So as I'm removing all my wood, which I'm gonna turn these, all these old material, these 2x4, 2x2s, and all these trees that I had cut down, all these gonna be turned into raised beds. How rich the soil is here in this backyard. As I'm moving the bricks that were here, there's worms just coming out. There's worms just coming out. Look at that. Look. That's how you know the soil back here is already so rich. We're trying to get this apple tree back into good use for us. They never pruned this apple tree. They never took care of it. It was here already when I got here. It looked like somebody grew it from seed. So it's not really a specific apple tree. So yeah, last year I realized it was an apple tree when I saw some apples on it. So what I did was I did a major pruning on it to get it back to the height that I want it to be, and then I start taking care of it. I'm gonna dig out this root. I'm gonna dig out the roots here. I'm gonna get all that out, remove. I just finished cleaning all the bricks. It was a bunch of bricks all around it. All this area was filled with bricks. The whole entire area here was filled with bricks. As you can see, I filled up this big giant garbage can with all the bricks that was filled up here. So now I cleaned that up. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna remove the roots there, and then I'm gonna give this area a quick turn. I'm gonna using my trusty dirt turner here, Mr. Turner. That's Mr. Turner right there, man. He been with me for a few years now. He been helping me out, and it's time to do the tough work, the big dirty job. You get it done. So I'm gonna personally use this handy. I'm gonna use this handy boy here to remove all of that. Then Mr. Turner here is gonna turn the dirt all around here, get it nice and soft. I'm gonna try my best. Well, this is a big tree, so I don't think I'm gonna be hurting any roots. So, but anyway, I'm just gonna turn lightly on the upper surface, try to get it nice, so that when I put some compost there. Actually, I'm gonna put some worm casting. I'm gonna throw a little bit of some nice fresh soil on top of it, and then I'll put the wood shaving mulch, the wood chip. I put a heavy load of wood chip around this whole entire area because I'm very sure that this tree spread its roots very far already. So I mulch this whole entire area with the wood chip heavy, maybe like 10-inch, and try to get this, baby back to life. So our dirt turner just broke down on us because it was so much bricks like underneath the soil. As I'm turning, they kept getting jammed underneath the brick kept getting jammed underneath the dirt turner. Have to keep banging them out. Finally broke down on us, so I'm either gonna have to weld it back together or just go get another one. I think I'll just go get another one, and we'll continue next weekend to finish everything off. But so far, we got the dirt turned, we got the apple tree trimmed down properly, and we got the dirt turned around the area. Bricks around the apple tree. That's what we just finished cleaning off. All these bricks, all the dirt, all these bricks were trapped underneath all the soil here. The spring is here. It's finally getting warm outside. We're about to put some stuff in the ground. Had to run to Home Depot real quick and grab me a few things to get up in that ground. We're about to really get it going. Needed one more builder's paper to complete the area that we got dirt turned at. So yeah, let's get this going. Let's do it. All right, ladies and germs, to save us some money from buying wood to do our fencing, we already have our fish line. The fence itself is gonna go on the bottom. Should be arriving tomorrow, so we'll do that sometime this week, maybe Thursday, Friday, or over the weekend. Today is April 2nd, and it's time to start getting these things in the ground. Although this ain't gonna be the best year for us because we just started. What is this? This was inside the wood chip, and it just started growing. So what I'm doing now, I'm just using this to trim down these woods from the trees that I had cut, and I'm gonna do that for the rest of them. I'm just cleaning them up, cutting them into a proper length, and then we'll put them in the ground so we can use them for our fencing. All right, ladies and gents, so let's keep going. We're building our gate that's gonna go right here. That's what we're building right now. We're gonna get it in the ground. So we're just using the trees that we had cut down. Instead of wasting it, we're using it to build a gate. So just gonna cut these down in pieces, savage wood, to use to cover right here for the top, and then we're gonna get the hole and put them in and just set it down. So We building it on the ground, then we just lift it up and sit it right in the hole. Make the job easy for one man. All right, ladies and germs, so I'm gonna bring you up closer to see exactly what we did here. So we got our hole ready. So we pre-built this already. So all we gotta do is just stand it up and it'll go right in the hole. All right. Alright, so far, I mean, we're not done. Still work to do on here, but we got our main gate put down. We put down the pins on the top level. We'll use for our fencing. The fishing line. We'll do the fishing line on the top level, and the bottom we'll do the chicken wire fencing, just to make sure that the rabbits and all them little creatures don't get in there. We still got a lot of work to do, but little by little we're accomplishing a lot towards creating this food forest, guys. I hope you guys are getting your food forest going. Listen, you don't need as much space as me. You don't even need near this much space, and you can get something going for yourself. Sun is starting to set, so we'll call it a day. We was able to level this out. We was able to level out the part that we did already. Take a closer look. See, it's well leveled out. Even down to where the apple tree is. Leveled it out. I'm gonna cut all these little roots that's sticking out right there, but it's well leveled out. Well leveled out. And we got our gate. Well, we got our walkway. There's gonna be the walkway right here. The entrance. It's gonna be the entrance. We got our beams up. We have our beams up, so we can start fencing. We'll be able to start fencing. Yeah. So far, so good. So far, so good.